Amy and Clara. She forgot her name. She's sitting here eating a yogurt, and we are going to show you a kitchen tour of our Farmhouse French vintage kitchen. Yes?
That's right.
Okay, so we are starting in the dining room here. And the living room is behind us, and that also has a French vintage feel. And as we swing around, our kitchen is straight ahead. Our house is 95 years old, and it's a craftsman style home. And we bought it a year ago. When we bought it, we had a 2-month overlap between the time that we bought it and the time that we actually had to move out of our other home. So we took advantage of that by doing some of the renovations. And our plan was to buy a smaller home, but with a lot of charm and character, which this one definitely has. So we were able to renovate some things. We did the kitchen first. We pretty much tore out the entire kitchen and put everything in new. So we're going to start with the cabinets. We have these beautiful cream glazed cabinets, which we really loved. And we did the, I think it's called the oil rubbed bronze handles and pulls. So we went with some different handles and pulls just to bring out more of a custom look. We went with this beautiful piece of granite, which really ties in the tans and silvers of the backsplash, which is tile and stone. We really love the glass tile and stone backsplash. In our other two houses, we had this as well, but nothing that had the squares and the rectangles like this does. I really like how it changes with the shape. And we have some Farmhouse accessories on the countertop. Really love this frame. It says, "Don't forget to make today great." You know, there's a glare from the sun. Over here we have this Cafe Paris sign that's kind of rustic with Waverly or Beta Fish in front of it. On the windowsill, we have this large window here, but on the windowsill we went with some topiaries that I got from the Christmas tree shops, as well as a shabby chic, looks like almost like a ceiling tile. Kind of out of focus. And I believe I got this from Home Goods. I painted the center white, and then I kind of aged the frame around it. We have some things out on the counter that I would like to eventually put in our mud room, which we are going to be putting cabinets into. Corner cabinet over here with a really pretty banner that I got from the Target Dollar Spot, which I love. And then in our window, we have a little vignette here with some items, picture of Clara. We also have a cutting board that I painted white. See, and then we got this cute little bunny. I don't know if you can see that. I feel like it's out of focus. We have our bread box here with our little chalkboard sign on it. We also went with the stainless steel appliances. We wanted to put some nice appliances in. And because it's a small kitchen, we were able to upgrade some things that maybe otherwise we wouldn't have upgraded. So here's our nice fridge. We also had someone build a kind of like a lattice that you would see on the front of a radiator to put above our refrigerator. And then over here you see a little cookbook holder with my life sign, and then a key that was actually brown and I just painted it white. And then underneath it, this is our latest project, and I know it looks like there's a shadow on it, which there is. We just recently painted it a glossy white, and then, hello Clara, we put a ledge on the top of it to make it look like farmhouse molding. Clara's getting a snack. And also, off the kitchen, we have our powder room, and as you can see, we did the ceramic tile that has the wood look, and we also carried it into the powder room. Now this powder room, I will open that in a second, honey. This powder room was updated in 1950, around the 1950s. And when we moved in, it had a blue spongy toilet with like an old vanity. So we decided to go with the white subway tile. We got a new sink and toilet. We went pretty much halfway up the wall with the subway tile, did the black grout. And then what we also decided to do was, because it already had some shelving, we wanted to really maximize the space and keep the shelving so that we could use this bathroom as storage as well. Because we don't have a whole lot of room. The powder room's small and the kitchen's also small. So using the shelving and really maximizing our storage space was a no-brainer for us. So I'll show you the kind of the wraparound of the kitchen. Again. We also got this nice rug. Claire, show them the rug we got from Kohl's. So we got this super cozy rug that's gray and cream, which is part of our color scheme. It's really soft and cozy. So cozy that Claire wants to sit on it. Ooh. And I will open it in 2 seconds. Also next to Claire we have our little fork and knife towels, which I got from Home Goods.
Open this, open this.
I'm going to open that in a second, but I'm just going to give them a final tour of the kitchen. I don't know if I mentioned that I just got this farmer's market sign from a local store in downtown Pittman, and then I also bought this wreath that I love, and I've been looking for something like that. And then I had a gray curtain that I actually just cut to make a ribbon to put on the wreath. We also have this like galvanized metal light fixture, which we really, really love. It's small, but it still makes a kind of a cool statement in the kitchen. Thank you so much for visiting. I hope to be doing some more room tours soon. And I hope everyone has an amazing day. Thanks again. Hope to see you in the next video.